Dear students, today we are going to start a new topic of your class, and this topic is note making. So, in your reading section, till class 10 you have got comprehension passages, and you find the answers from the passage. That's all. But in class 11, there are two type of questions in your reading section. One is a comprehension passage for 12 marks, as you have already done till class 10. But the next question is of note making, and you will get this question for 8 marks. And question is in the form, read the passage and make notes. So today we are going to discuss this new topic for you, that is note making. How to make notes. And before that, why to make notes. So you, as dear students, as you have to go through various subjects, various long answers, and all the lessons, all the things they are very vast, and it's not easy to keep everything in mind. And it's why we make notes, so that we are able to keep everything in mind and revise before the exam. So purpose is to do the things quickly. It's why we need to make notes. And the second thing, the very important part, is how to make notes now. And for making notes, first step is read the passage, the text. That is the passage which is given to you in question. You have to go through that thoroughly. Read that so that you are able to get the writer's view. What is the main idea behind the passage? Clear? So we have to get the main idea behind the passage, why he has written and what about the passages. So we have to find the title of the passage. This is step 1. Second step is to read the text again and very quickly, so that you are able to make notes of the main idea. Here you have to select sub-points which are related to the heading. And step 3, now you know what the topic is, what is the heading and what its sub-parts are. But now the question is how to write this, to write in a proper format. Actually, this question, note making, it has a proper format. You have to follow that, and in that format only you have to make notes. Let's see what this format is. Look at this. For note making, as you get this question, you have selected the title. So the very first part will be, you will be writing title of the passage. Then you will go its subheadings. You have to read the passage again to select its subheadings. Clear? All the subheadings will be taken in one hand, and every subheading to be divided in various points, and they are to be taken in another points. All points will be used in the another line, and if there is any sub point, you have to follow this. So 1, 2, 3 main subheadings to be written in one margin. Points which will give details of these subheadings, they are to be written this way, and sub points to be written. So this is the proper format. Means you have to write 1, 2, 3 main, then second line you will start from here, and third you will start from here. So this way you have to follow this layout. Clear? Look at the example. See, I am showing you one paragraph. You get this passage. See the question. Read the following passage and make notes. Write them in the note form using headings and points, etc. See, there are many different kinds of musical instruments. They are divided into three main classes according to the way they are played. Means we have got a passage on different kinds of musical instruments, and when we go through this we find everything related to that. Means first step, as we read this passage we find the topic is about musical instruments. The very first point will be we will write title musical instruments. Then in second line we have to write notes. So after reading the passage we come to know what we get here. Number one, kind of musical instruments. Okay, and first which kinds? See, sub parts are to be written here. 1.1 wind instrument, 1.2 perk instrument, 1.3 stringed instrument. Clear? And stringed instruments again are divided in two parts, so we have to write this way. 1.3.1 made by plucking the strings. 1.3.2 the player draws a bow across the string. And second point he gets how to play it, by blowing air, by banging or striking. So have you noticed one thing? These all things, the notes, they are not written in complete sentences. They are written very brief. One thing. So one important part of note making is there should not be complete sentences. The things to be written in brief. Clear? And they have to be followed in a specific format. Main points, then points, then sub points. So this way you have to write these notes. Okay, so I am sending you the PDF also. You have to go through each and everything and you will see how to make notes clearly.